For the better half of this week, these were the scenes across major Kenyan cities. Scores of shops, stores and businesses shut, operators choosing to remain closed despite assurance from government security officials over fear of possible destruction and looting as the latest wave of opposition-led demos took the stage. A slow return to normalcy is now starting to shape, but for the economy there's a bigger dent left behind, not just on physical infrastructure, but also on the overall investor confidence.
The reason why people are protesting is the increases in tax rates and the cost of living. So because of the increase in tax rates, there's a lot of uncertainty towards the tax policy and fiscal policy in the country, which also scares away especially foreign investors. That lack of tax certainty in Kenya has been a problem, but I think this finance bill has just worsened or just put a nail on a coffin.
The investor worry became more evident on the first day of this week's protests after the Kenyan stock market joined a growing list of businesses counting losses running into millions. Its biggest hit came on Wednesday, which saw the NSE losing up to $140 million of investor wealth. It closed the day with $12.1 billion in market capitalization from around $12.3 billion on Tuesday. The NSE 20-share index also tumbled 13.48 points to close at just about 1627 points. It was a departure from previous trend where the bourse made gains as the demos happened.
Whenever you have a period or a season of political instability, it brings out a lot of uncertainty in investors, especially for those who are investing on the local bourse, because then the companies that are listed there generate 80, 90 to 100% of their revenue from the borders of the Republic of Kenya. So if there is political instability, that means they are not able to generate revenue and sell their wares.
It's not just investments that are on the rare end. Also at stake, jobs, which manufacturers have issued a warning over if the current political climate spills over.
Absolutely, we'll definitely see jobs at stake. If half the week is we're not able to be productive, there will have to be a certain amount of job cuts because employers are not able to pay their employees. They're not able to get a revenue out of the products that they sell.
Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, the Kenyan government has expectedly remained assertive, assuring investors that it is engaging through what Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary on Wednesday described as appropriate channels that will ensure that the international community is not, and I quote here, sucked into conspiracies that the CS said are aimed at destabilizing the Kenyan economy. Private sector players here put the losses from the disruptions of the anti-government protests at an estimated $20 million a day. Najma Abdirizak, CGTN, Nairobi.